men can be losers. 100% think that's true. That sometimes the call is coming from inside the house and women can be losers too.
Yeah. Old school. We got to go back to shaming a little bit. We got to give people accountability.
Sorry, as much as I love women, a lot of you are losers. A lot of you have this thing where it's like you don't want to see other women doing as good as you.
Somebody, then they try to like be all friendly with them. That's weird. Why are you doing that? Go find your own man.
Basically, woo lady now going on this whole rampage about tricks and this, that, and the third. And there are women out here that genuinely think, okay, you just go to Miami, look pretty, this, that, and the third, and a man just gonna throw money at you.
Y'all feel like men should provide for you guys and should upgrade your lifestyles, but you have nothing in return to give to him.
That I'm 28 years old.
剩女
And I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. What the f have I done? My entire life. What have I done? Because I have nothing, you guys. I have nothing. I have never had my own place to live. I've never had a car or a career or a relationship. Nothing. If it wasn't for the kindness of my family and friends, I'd be on the street. Do you know that? I'd be on the street. I have tried to plant my feet somewhere and make something last. I have tried to find somewhere where I could settle down and build a foundation for my life. I have tried over the past 10 years, and nothing ever worked. It is so pathetic. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, what am I doing? What the have I done? How is it that I'm 28 years old? I have nothing. It's like embarrassing, dude. Like, I look around me, everybody else has a place to live, has a family and friends and a career and some sense of stability in their lives. I have nothing. And I have tried and I have tried and tried. Have I not tried? Like, seriously? And for what? For what? To be at the mercy of this world, with nothing to show for it, with nothing at the end of the day. I can't believe my life, you guys. I can't believe it. The only good thing that I have is this TikTok account. The only people who give a about me besides a select few in my life are you guys. If it wasn't for this account, I would be nothing. I would just be some loser on the street with absolutely nothing going for them in life. Truly, I would. I don't know what else to say. This is my life.
You know, I gotta say this. You gotta take it serious. Because it's not that you're a loser because you're not doing other things. If you're not going all the way in on this, then you're a loser. That's what makes you a loser. I feel like Fire Marshal Bill right now. Let me tell you something. But I'm not going to go with that one. I always do that when I do my consultations. And I got to say this to anybody out there who needs to make extra money or needs an opportunity where they can move across these waters. I did this. I lived in the Philippines from doing this before I started YouTube. And I literally show you how to hire people for dollars and turn around and make thousands. And anybody can do this. It's very easy. Link in the description. Reach out to me. I'll definitely get you on board. But guys, how I feel for what she said just right now, I feel like Ace Ventura goes for this.
About it. A lot of y'all feel like men should provide for you guys and should upgrade your lifestyles, but you have nothing in return to give to him. Therefore, that makes you a loser. And you always are so quick to call men losers if they live at home with their mom or if they don't have a job. You'll label them a loser very quickly. But a lot of y'all be baby mamas living off the government, don't have, like I said, nothing to offer anyone. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror and be accountable, then have the nerve to call someone else a loser. Yeah, loser. And the amount of women that encourage bad behavior, negativity, and the catty like behavior. Yeah, loser, loser mentality. And the thing about losers, they want to make other people losers. So this is why you see them being so miserable and trying to make other women miserable. And women lie to each other, and instead of telling each other the truth, they would just rather normalize bad behavior. It's disgusting. And a lot of women make horrible decisions. They live with no discipline. They don't care how they carry themselves, and they just project all of their negative energy back onto men. It's the patriarchy. Not to mention, a lot of you guys are complaining about the very men that you raise. You don't want to date the men that you raise. And why is that? Is it because a lot of you guys don't even want to be mothers? And y'all complain about all of the things that make women beautiful, that make women unique. You guys hate that about yourselves and still find a way to blame it on men.
Yeah. And it's been happening for the longest. But you know what else happens? Exactly what she said. Females calling men a loser because they can't use men. This, especially nowadays, has elevated. And the ladies elevating it are right here on this good app, FYP, showing females certain things. I actually saw, what do you call it? Sprinkles live stream the other day. I went in it. I actually donated her, a like. I gave her a like, and what do you call it? The rose was like 1 coin. But anyway, here's the updated version of her.
That we are in a loser woman epidemic, but it is at an all-time bad right now. Cause this whole situation with Woo Lady and Trend Trick, whatever her name, Ty, yeah, that whole situation, and basically Woo Lady now going on this whole rampage about tricks and this, that, and the third, and there are women out here that genuinely think, okay, you just go to Miami, look pretty, this, that, and the third, and a man just gonna throw money at you and not gonna ask for nothing back in return is bizarre to me. Because since we were younger, most of us, we have seen movies like Player Club. Y'all, if you never watched Player Clubs, please go watch it. I remember I watched it on Netflix. I don't think it's still on Netflix, but please go watch Player Clubs. Not only Player Clubs, there have been other movies and shows back then, but like prime time now. One movie that a lot of people have been bringing up with this whole Woo Lady situation is Zola. I'm gonna be honest. I have yet to watch Zola, but I remember due to the fact that it was based on a real like real incident, and I remember like reading the tweets of the situation that was going on. I could tell you what Zola was about. Basically, friend getting pimped out, this, that, and the third. Not only Zola, literally a TV show that we all are waiting for. We all waiting for the next season to come out. P Valley. Like, did y'all forget what happened in P Valley? Literally, P Valley demonstrated, like, I don't know who had the story. I want to say it was Mercedes or Miss Mississippi. It was either one, no, or it was Autumn. It was between either one of them. They basically had a storyline where, hey, they was getting money from a man, but they had to give something back in return. The latest season of Euphoria showed you that also. And you would think with all these shows and movies that have came out during the years that some woman would realize that, oh yeah, most men is not going to just throw money at you for free ski, that you're going to have to give something up, but come to a realization that, you know what, maybe I should just, work for my own, be the strong, independent woman that I basically was raised to be. Well, I don't know if you was raised like that, but still. Like, it really get me to asking the question, like, we got a bunch of dumb hoes. Who's going to be the smart woman? Like, who's going to be the smart woman? Who's going to be the one with their head on their shoulders? Who's going to be the one that not look for a man handout? You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous because then I'm seeing y'all buy an ebook on how to get niggas. I'm seeing y'all buy an ebook on how to get niggas. Like, it have reached an all-time low. buying ebooks on how to get niggas, and basically planning a trip to your friend to go to Miami this weekend for 4th of July. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna wish the best of luck. I wish if you do find a man that's just gonna throw money at you without another return, kudos to you. Happy for you. Good luck to you. But I need women to start thinking with their head on straight.
Most females won't. And that's why I love the fact that I showed the video. You guys saw it. I'm not going to show it again. But the guy said, everybody, white girls, he's in Miami. He said, white girls, Scandinavian girls, Spanish girls, black girls, any complexion that you think is the perfection that gives you an erection is selling it right down there in Miami. And the guy had the nice car and everything. You guys saw it. Now, you have some ladies out there, and the sad thing is, Rule Lady makes it seem like she's not turning tricks. Oh yeah, she's turning tricks. And she just got that BBL too. She's definitely turning tricks. She's definitely making that thing clap and let men slap. And she's doing it for the money. She's not getting that for free. Also, she's pimping these girls too. Go down to Miami if you want to.
And I'm sorry, as much as I love women, a lot of you are losers. A lot of you have this thing where it's like you don't want to see other women doing as good as you, sometimes even worse, better than you. And I'm gonna take this a step further and say that it's not just the fact that you are doing better than them. It's the fact that they do not want to do better for themselves. And the fact that not only are you doing better for themselves, but you went out of your way to accomplish something that they are truly bothered.
Do I even have to chime in? I will, because I'm a little petty, because some little goofy goober hoe gonna get mad. But listen, they right. It's amazing seeing other women hold other women accountable when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like trying to be like the rest of them. The real pick-me's are the women who try to like stand up for other women when they know something is a lie. Like, why is you getting mad? Like, if a dude or a woman says another woman is out of shape or something, why is y'all getting mad in the comments? You're the real pick-me right there. Because the ones who are not a pick-me, they're going to go against what y'all are saying and tell the truth. Y'all just hate other women holding other women accountable. I really think it's a thing where certain women do not like accountability whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Or y'all just hate when men say something. Y'all hate men, y'all love women because y'all are gay. Even her saying, as much as I love women, she didn't even have to add that unless she was gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can even add to it. For instance, I was on the phone with a girl like years ago, FaceTime, and I knew of her friend too. And she was supposed to hang out with her friend that day, but something happened. And she was like, do you think my friend look better than me? I was like, why are you bringing this up? Why are you trying to put me on the spot like that? And she was like, because she not. I look better than her. And it's like, where is this coming from? There's clearly something going on with y'all little situation right there. And I'm just like, why are you still friends with her? That's weird. Then she's just going on and on like, she thinks she's just better than everybody. She ain't all that. I'm like, whoa. Women be hating on other women. That's loser.
And those are the girls that are taking each other's man. It all comes back full circle.
Mentality. Or let's not forget about the women that see their friend talking to somebody and then they trying to like be all friendly with them. That's weird. Why are you doing that? Go find your own man. Wait, because you can't even keep one. Now we all know it's a thing where dudes get around women and then they start acting weird in front of their homeboys saying the weirdest stuff, right? We know how they go with dudes. But when women see another woman seeing her with a man, she want to talk to him and all that stuff. I know it's probably dudes out there who do that, but I haven't experienced a man like, you know what I'm saying, doing exactly that. That's a little weird to me. Some women, not all, some women hate to see other women, you know, in a good state, in a good happy state, or doing something that they wish that they could do. They envy them. That's jealousy.
Yeah, especially the ones on the bottom of the barrel. They take each other's mans like it's Christmas. And the reason I say it's Christmas because they act like everybody's giving men out. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take, and they plot on him. They plot on him too. Sad, man. They'll come around, dress sexy, to give him a wandering eye. So, okay, he doesn't have a wandering eye. Let me wear something to make him have a wandering eye. And they be having the big booties and big chest too. Talking about you barely walk. Talking about things so tight. The reason I'm doing that because just flopping all over the place, distracting the man, ruining relationships.
They be losers. You will tell them to work out, look good, keep up with yourself. And they take it as a personal attack, and it shouldn't be that way. They can't take constructive criticism at all. At all. They take it as a personal attack. And don't let you be somebody that look good. Oh, Lord. They in the uproar. Take care of yourself, for you won't become a hater. A lot of y'all don't want to take the time to look good or do better, so y'all project onto a woman that actually wants to look good. And it's sad.
With nothing in return. Men should pay 100% of a girl's maintenance.
Okay, cool. So you thought that we should pay 100%?
Yes.
What do we get in return for that? What's the equivalent? Wait. What's the equivalent to the 100% that I'm getting?
Yeah, what's that?
Give you all my bread. What's the equivalent I'm
Do
getting?
you know what's so crazy, yeah? When you lot are going down there, you expect it to be hairless. You understand?
What? When you're going down there, you expect it to be hairless. So shave yourself. Get a mirror, prop it down there. You can do that with a mirror and be like this. Or call your sister. What happened to, well, not that. That's wild. But yeah, if anybody can help you, it's your sister. Say, I need some help. I got to do a wax. It'll be a little painful. But home treatment.
When you lot are all asking for back scratches, you're expecting acrylics. When you're stepping out and you're going to be around your friends, you expect your girl to be 10
prisoners getting
you don't
rowdy.
want to contribute.
I never said, that's what I'm saying. You're comparing me very much. I never said we can't contribute. I said, what's the equivalent of, I'm giving you 100% of everything
You get pussy.
Wait. So that's the equivalent to
100%.
pussy.
Pussy.
Go pay that to a woman in Thailand
He
or
wants to be,
Amsterdam or
he
something.
needs a brothel.
You've
You've been in here too long, and it's okay.
You can't say, oh, maintenance.
No, they don't understand. She said you need a brothel. Do you ladies understand that almost in every state, except for states like New York, but it depends if you're on the street, you can find it for cheap. The $40 holler is a thing for a reason. It may not be $40 anymore. It may be the $60 holler or the $80 holler. You still find it for cheap. To get a haircut a lot of times nowadays, it costs $80 some places. But still, if you do a home call for the same price, you can get a real home call. Think about it. Call them up too. They come right to your door.
The equivalent of that is pussy, because then that's the same as a prostitute, no?
As a man, yeah, you should want to look after your woman.
100%.
Why is everything tit for tat nowadays?
It's not tit for
Why
tat.
is it? If I'm paying for your nails, then you gotta pay for my trim. If I'm paying for your hair, then you gotta pay for my petrol. Be a man.
But what does a woman bring to the table then? If I'm making sure you look sweet, you think giving me pussy's enough?
So what more do you want?
I think in your head you think men are just men, there's more feelings than nothing. Behind all the exterior, you know there's a man that wants to be loved and wants more than just pussy.
To me that we are in a sassy man apocalypse.
No.
Oh,
As a
man.
man, you should want to provide with nothing in return. Provide for your household and everyone in it.
Wow, this lady, wow, right? I provide everything for my wife. I get the world of return. These ladies don't understand when a man says, what do you get in return? Like right now, the laundry just got finished running. I got breakfast cooked for me in the morning. I got a lunch prepared for me. I'm going to have dinner. Also, when I can't sleep, I get back rubs. On top of that, my videos need to be edited. And sometimes that's 3 a day it's going to be forced soon, who's the one editing my videos? My wife. And guys, definitely reach out to me. Link in the description because I show you how to hire people for less and make more. And I use my wife to do that. And I say it all the time when I have consultations. Where am I at? Where my employees at? What does my wife speak? She speaks the language of Mother Russia. That's the Philippines. But the language of Mother Russia. And I show you how to do the same thing. How to outsource. And this is for anything too. I've been doing it for years. But let me get to the next video. Link in the description.
I'm gonna say a while back about women being, most women, not all women, most women. Okay, and no, this is not on no pick me stuff. I gotta find a creator who did this video about how most women are losers, and I had to give myself a laugh when I thought about that just now because it's dead a fact. And one of the reasons why a lot of women do goofy shit because they're still stuck at age 14. They are still in adolescent mode. And that gives them the big, yeah, old school. We're going to start, I'm sorry. We gotta go back to, shaming a little bit. We got to give people accountability because yeah, it's time to, we got to get ourselves together. And I'm not saying men ain't losers. We already know a lot of, we already know the vibes. But it is true. I'm sorry. I'm not on the woman empowerment shit. Women, a lot of women really, really are losers. They are. And that is predominantly due to jealousy, envy, being cognitively stuck at 14 or in adolescence, being male-centered. Yeah. This week has shown me so much, y'all. Like, most of them are losers. And they will form like Voltron, too. To be bigger losers. The biggest losers. No scale.
Yeah, that's why I started off with the video of the girl saying what she was saying. Like it was an excuse, right? And right now with my son, I'm trying to give him discipline. It's hard when he's not here. Like for instance, when he was here in the Philippines, he worked like crazy. I'm trying to put him in a position to be able to work and make some money while he's at home. So he can be positioned now to be able to live anywhere. So he's not location dependent because a lot of times people are stuck back home because they're location dependent because that's how they make money. I want him to have the freedom so he can do whatever he wants in his life. I mean, that's the best thing. And I tell people all the time, like me, what I do, I can work on a laptop on a beach. Like when you see the guys that said, I'm sure you guys saw that. People say, yeah, I work on a laptop on a beach. I've actually worked on a laptop on a beach before. And this is before I was making content. But that's what I want to show my son because I don't want him to be a loser. He's young, so it'll start taking effect probably. It can happen in his teens or when he hits to his late teens or early 20s. But hopefully it happens by then because by then, even now he's a man, but he'll be more of a man by then. And hopefully it'll click soon. But yeah, I'm trying.
The week is that I feel like we spend all of this time talking about how men can be losers. 100% think that's true. But we also need to acknowledge that sometimes the call is coming from inside the house and women can be losers too. And I've thought a lot about this. I've had a lot of experiences, I feel like, over the past couple of weeks that have really caused me to be like, this is something that we need to talk about. So here are the 5 things that I kind of think contribute to loser behavior if you do any of these and you self-identify as a woman. Number 1, goes without saying. Pick me energy. I don't care if it's in a corporate setting, a social setting. If you're a pick me, girl, have several seats because it's really not that deep. The second thing, the always in competition, if you are hanging out with someone or you've befriended like another woman and you feel like they're constantly comparing themselves to other people or they're always trying to one up someone, they're always in competition, it's weird. It's giving there can only be one. It's giving scarcity mindset. And I feel like we now live in an era where the majority of things are pretty accessible. But I also feel like there's always so much going on to where there's an opportunity for everyone to kind of like be at the table. We need to get out of this scarcity mindset because it's stalkerish, it's weird, and I just don't even understand why you would ever want to compare yourself to another person when it literally is so cool to just be yourself and no one can be you. The third one is kind of like in tandem with the second one, but it's like always the people who have this mentality. I was the only one. I struggled. I had a shitty time. So therefore, I'm gonna make your life a living hell and you got to pay your dues. You got to do the same. And I feel like we see this playing out more so in the workspace. Sometimes we got to see it playing out, you know, like with our parents or with those like mean ass aunties that we have. But it's weird. I have never understood people who actually do that, to be quite honest with you, because you have to think about your experience when you experience that. Why would you want to invoke those same emotions or experience on someone that literally did nothing to you? It's giving bully, honestly. The next one, women who claim to be minimalistic. Listen, there is nothing wrong with a minimal makeup day. I love those. I love a good capsule wardrobe. But if it's to the point to where you are literally judging someone and you're talking because they wanted to wear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. That sounds like a winner to me. You messed up when you started naming things. Somebody who doesn't want to wear makeup that much. Like, why are you spending all of your money on those products? Especially if she can make it happen. I mean, you got to explain yourself more. I need to hear more.
Wear 2016 beat, or maybe they like, you know, just like very over the top and bold clothes. Why do you care? It literally costs 0 cents to mind your own business. And quite frankly, I feel like it's giving jealousy and just you're being judgmental because you don't have the skill set or the style to actually pull it off. Last but not least, the biggest offender of them all, the women who root for women. And it's not even all women, to be exact. It's literally one type of woman, or quite frankly, girl, they ain't even rooting for us. They're not even rooting for you. They're rooting for themselves. I just don't get it.
The biggest losers. Women are the biggest losers. If you doubt me, go to the churches and see that 80% of the people in church are women. 80% of the people in departments in church are women. Prayer department, choir department, evangelism, just name it.
She hit home with that one right there. And it's so true. Guys know that the church, 80% full, we can see it. It's all over the internet. It's kind of sad because it's kind of why men don't go. But I think everybody should give their life to God. But anyway, let's move on.
Not black people say that, but for real. Part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone. You're approaching a country that, forget hating black people or not hating black people, they just don't care. You can be talking about affirmative action. They can be like, I don't care. It literally is of no importance to me. I don't care about slavery. I don't care about segregation. I don't care about you. I don't care how many of you all go to jail. I don't care at all, because I'm broke.
Now, that was all the way back in 2003, and if you think white people didn't give a damn then, they really don't give a damn now. The fact of the matter is, a lot of y'all get treated like niggas because a lot of y'all act like niggas. And instead of actually caring about your own community, all you do is whine and cry about your own issues as if someone else is supposed to clean up your community for you. And then y'all got the nerve to be mad when police officers kill black people, but when black people kill black people, it is at an alarming rate. And the same people turn around and talk about these people in songs, and you guys celebrate it. Disgusting. And instead of fixing your own issues in your community, you keep blindly following these politicians that lead you to your demise. Yes, I'm talking about the Democrats. And if you keep not caring about yourself, how you represent yourself, how you represent your family, and how you represent your culture, no one else will continue to care about it. And you can blame white people if you want to, but at the end of the day, you and your culture, our culture, black culture, will continue to pay for it.